If you have guns, make sure that you keep those guns safe and secure. A lot of times we have car break-ins where guns are stolen. So if you own a gun, make sure it's secured and safe so we don't have any stolen guns on the street.
That warning from Major Corey Robinson after another violent night across the metro. LMPD's non-fatal shooting squad is investigating 3 separate overnight incidents that injured 5 people. Officers responded to the first shooting around 9:30 in the Portland neighborhood. They found a man shot in the leg in the 300 block of Short Street. Detectives later determined it happened just around the corner on Griffiths Avenue. Right around the same time, officers responded to a separate shooting in the Russell neighborhood. They found a teenage girl shot in the leg on West Muhammad Ali Boulevard in the City View apartments. Officers then learned there was a second victim, a teenage boy, shot in the foot. That shooting happened around the corner near 12th Street and Fisk Court. Detectives are working to determine if there is any relationship between those 2 victims. Finally, just before 11, officers responded to a third incident in Highview. LMPD said it was initially responding to a crash at South Jackson and East Chestnut Streets. Officers found 2 people in one of the vehicles had been shot on Shepherdsville Road. They were actually headed to the hospital when they crashed into another vehicle. That driver was not injured. And again, the non-fatal shooting squad recently announced by LMPD in the last few months is investigating all 3 incidents.
That team is spread very thin. It's very taxing. It's all a team thing. No one operates in silos. So we will augment them with patrol officers and then help them wherever they need, even if it's just securing a scene or holding a scene. But it's a lot for them. But they're equipped for it. They have a lot of personnel, and the guys are doing a great job.
Case of the Oldham County High School teacher shot and killed in Washington, D.C. Friday, D.C. police released a photo of the man suspected of killing Max Emerson earlier this week. WHAS 11's Taylor Woods talked to Emerson's mother about that photo and why she insists her son didn't know the suspect.
Police in Washington, D.C. late Friday releasing this photo. The man they say is their suspect in the killing of Oldham County school teacher Max Emerson. The 25-year-old was shot and killed on the campus of Catholic University this week. Police say the man took off.
I mean, it sickens me. I'm glad that the photos are pretty clear. I feel like it'll be easier to identify him.
We talked to Emerson's mother, Chandra, shortly after police made the photo public and put up a $25,000 reward for information.
Is that going to help somebody to actually really turn somebody in? I don't know. I would.
Emerson's mother and brother were in Washington eating when the shooting happened. She goes back to check the Snapchat message she says she got from Max.
I looked at the first snap again and I figured out what it said, which was help being robbed at gunpoint.
Emerson was a social studies teacher who was passionate about history, and that led him to an opportunity for him to teach a law and justice class this upcoming school year, which was why his family and him were in D.C. this week.
He was excited because he was going to get to teach law and justice next year. It was a new class, an elective class, and he was going to get to do that.
After the shooting, D.C. police said Emerson and the suspect knew each other.
That is not, it's hurtful, it's hurting us, and it's wrong to say that.
Chandra Emerson says she doesn't know who that man is in the photo, and she knows Emerson doesn't know him either. And still, she questions why D.C. police said Emerson and the suspect knew each other.
We were and are still very concerned about why that narrative why that was being pushed so much.
Although this has been a nightmarish tragedy, Emerson is thanking the community and everyone for their support during this hard time.
And I think that that's what I want people to know, that our God, that he is going to make a difference in this terrible, terrible, terrible tragedy.
Taylor Woods, WHAS 11 on your side.
The Emerson family is still in the process of making funeral arrangements. Once information is available, we will let you know on air and at WHAS11.com. Oldham County High School has also set up a way for the community to offer condolences. Families and students can drop off cards for the Emersons at the school next week from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m.